so this is Melody from Melody's Makings, and I am super excited today because I am just opening signups for my Netherlee Mystery Create Along, yay! And along with my Netherlee Mystery Create Along, I started talking about thrums because that's one of the techniques that we are going to be doing during the event. And I've had a lot of people come to me and say, what is a thrum? I've never even heard of it, which is part of the reason why I use this technique for the project, because it's brand new to most people and it's really fun and it's quite simple to learn, and so it just turns out to be a really fun project. But I wanted to give you a quick look at what a thrum actually was, so you kind of had a starting idea. And yeah, then I hope I can also convince you to come sign up for Netherlee because it is going to be super fun. So what I've got here is the two patterns that coordinate with my Netherlee Mystery Create Along pattern, or sorry, two of the designs, I should say. This is one pattern. It's a hat pattern that coordinates with the Netherlee Mystery Create Along design. You can see I did the Kool-Aid yarn dyeing, like I have in my Kool-Aid yarn dyeing tutorial on my blog, to create a different sequence of colors for this one, and then I changed up my rows on these thrums in order to create a rainbow sequence. And then on this one I had just a standard roving that you buy from the store, like a wool roving yarn, and that's how I created these thrums. So essentially what a thrum is, to give you a little bit more information. Oh, and PS, by the way, when you sign up for the Netherlee Along, if you remain an active Fiber Friends member throughout the event, you're going to be getting these two patterns, two coordinating patterns. So these two designs, the patterns for these ones, and then patterns for two more designs that also feature thrums, but I'm going to keep those ones a secret for now. They are also really cool though, and they all match Netherlee, so it's really fun to have a coordinating set like that. So that's something that you get for the sign-up price as well. So tons of value included with this event. But anyways, a thrum is essentially what I've got here is Patton's wool roving yarn. And so what you need for a thrum is a roving yarn like this, or an actual roving like one of these that you'll find for spinning yarn and things like that. So I have never actually used the actual roving, but I've had my testers use the roving and it's worked great, so you can do that as well. Or you can get this wool roving yarn, which you can find at Michael's and Joann's and lots of different places like that. It's a pretty standard yarn, but I have heard that Michael's has a really wide selection of different colors and stuff currently on display, so perfect timing for Netherlee. So get the wool roving yarn, and essentially what a thrum is depending on the size of your yarn and whether you're doing the knit or the crochet version. So if you have a bulky yarn, and you're doing the knit version, you're gonna split it into 3 different strands, basically, in order to make it more the size of the other yarn that we're using, which is a fingering yarn. So we've got, you can see 3 strands there. So essentially what you're gonna do is just break off one of those strands and then use this to create a thrum. Now, my Netherlee Along includes videos for every step along the way. So if you are worried about projects for the feet, then this is the time to join in, because this project is for the feet, so you can imagine the cozy goodness that this thrumming creates for your feet, or for anyone's feet, because it's a unisex project and it's got sizes toddler through extra large adult, so lots and lots of options for where you use it. But you use this to create a stitch. So I'm not going to show you how to do that yet, because the Along includes videos, detailed videos for every step along the way. So I'll show you how to do that, but in crochet, the thrums end up looking like this. This is crochet, keep in mind. And then on the inside, you've got this super nice fuzzy inner lining. And you can felt it up if you want, or you can just leave it like this. I've had great luck just letting it kind of felt with wear, and they turn out really amazing. So this is the crochet version, and then the knit version, you can see I didn't do multiple colors on this one, but this is how the knit version looks, and on the inside, it looks like this. So it is kind of an interesting looking inside, but absolutely the warmest hat you'll ever wear. I was about to put it on, but then I realized that, oh look, that might not be the best looking thing with this bun on the back of my head. But anyways, thrumming is really fun. It's really simple. I've got videos for the whole time to show you how to do it, and I think you're gonna love it. So I hope you will join in. I don't want you to miss out. Tons of value for your money. I have packed this one with goodness, along with the 4 weeks of fun you're gonna get. You're gonna get lots of free patterns and lots of games and lots of prize opportunities. So please join us.